Hey guys! Oh, Jesus. Hey, it's Jeremy. Jeremy Lee Photography, hatchreno.com. Thanks for tuning in today. I haven't uploaded a video in a couple days. I've been a little busy with some stuff. But I wanted to talk today about balancing life and give a couple tips off the cuff on how to balance life and business. As most of you know, I am a father. I am an entrepreneur. I have a couple businesses, photography, and a membership-based studio called Hatch. So my biggest issue, and I'm not good at this at all, not perfect, but these are some tips that I've learned that'll hopefully help me and help you guys out on how to balance everything. For those of you without kids, super lucky, because you should be able to balance your life a lot easier than a lot of us parents. But there's still the same things that are going to happen. So here's how we want to do our lives, right? We want to make sure that we have everything in our business life set up. So we have our clients in our calendars. We know when we're working, when we're shooting, when we're having our meetings. And then we also want to know that our significant others, our spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends are being taken care of. They feel like we're there and they're valued. And then if you have kids, then you also want to make sure that your kids' activities are being done, that for us, dance, gymnastics are being taken care of, as well as school. We're on summer right now. Next week starts school. Super happy about it because we have this extra time. So how do we balance things? What do we need to do? The first thing you need to do, if you don't do it already, is have a calendar or have a task sheet. For instance, I have a service called Pixify.com that I mention all the time. If you follow my videos, you know what it is. Pixify.com. Tim there is amazing. Created this awesome software for us busy photographers. And basically, it tells us when we need to do what for certain clients with a visual workflow. But let's bring that down just a little bit more. Let's talk about your task sheet. There are probably things that you do every single week that you need to do. You don't need to do it all at once, so maybe you can spread it out throughout the week. I have a whiteboard, a big whiteboard in my office that I write Monday through Sunday on. And then every day on Monday through Sunday, I have things that I have to do throughout that day that have to get done. On the side, I have a little task sheet that sits on my desk, or maybe things that aren't as important that I want to get done. Maybe things like go to the post office, or write a special blog, or maybe order a sample album. Stuff like that I need to get done that if I have extra time, that's when I can do it. And then I have another sheet that I keep on my desk of stuff that like, hey, I just found a whole bunch of time. Like, I got to do this stuff. And this could be same thing, maybe working on another album, maybe contacting a print shop, or maybe making something for another vendor, something like that. I do these things to keep my life in balance, and I do them so that I'm not overworking myself. And and on the task sheet, you can also have things that for your family, for your kids to do as well. Maybe it's buy a trampoline, build a trampoline, go to Donner. You know, we have Lake Tahoe around here. So it's stuff to balance yourself. What you need to stay away from, and what's going to kill you in this industry, is working too much. We're creatives, right? We're photographers, we're creatives. We need to have an open mind in order to be able to create. If you're doing 3 or 4 shoots a day, you're going home and you're editing all day, and which I'm guilty of, the next shoot you're going to do tomorrow is going to suck. Your creative mind isn't open to flow, and your shoots are going to look the same. Everything's going to look the same. So we'll talk about how to balance this maybe in another video about pricing and everything, but find your balance. Find the easiest way for you to be able to do what you love and also be with the people that you love, and maybe have another hobby, maybe bike riding, mountain biking, skydiving, whatever it is that you do. I always envy those photographers that I see online that are, you know, always at the lake, or always paddleboarding and doing the things that they can do when I feel like I can't. It's not their fault that it's not their fault. It's not a bad thing that they're out there. It's my fault for not making the time to go out there, and I do want to make that time. So whenever I have a Saturday or Sunday open randomly, I try to take as much out of it as I can and hang out with my friends and family. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you guys want to hear and talk about. I have a little list that I go through that people write on Facebook. If you're seeing this on Facebook, please click on the video, comment on the video so it looks like I have a little bit more flow than I do. Share, like, subscribe. My website is jeremylou.com. Check out hatchreno.com. Hashtag community over competition is what we strive for. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm out. I gotta go make tacos. Tacos tonight. Oh, Instagram. That new thing on Instagram. I'm all over it. Follow me on Instagram. Instagram.com/Jeremy Lou.